Und willkommen zurück zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Game of Thrones.
Rodrik, it's the Whitehills. They're assembling in the courtyard. They've woken the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower.
I'll need my sentinel. Go ahead, Talia, and have Royland meet me in the courtyard.
Und noch mehr Ärger, war ja klar. Diese Whitehills sind echt keine schönen, netten Leute. Mit denen kommt garantiert der nächste Stress. Es hieß ja auch, dass der Sohn jetzt vorbeikommt, der Viertgeboren.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know!
Those are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
All of you, show your respect to Griff Whitehill, fourth-born son of Lord Ludd Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Cocky Rodrik, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Rodrik the Ruined. I hardly recognize you. But the name fits, don't it?
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Rodrik, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now! And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. And let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Rodrik. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, and if they're eating wormy bread, then your people better be eating shit off the ground. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
I've seen to it your men have the same provisions mine do. Times are hard, but they're treated as guests.
As they should be.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls. I will be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do whatever...
We'll do what we were sent here to do.
You're mad, Griff. This is my house, and you will do as I say.
Why should I listen to some cripple with half a face? Now! Me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No. You know better than that. You know where we'll be.
This is outrageous.
Rodrik, you can't let them do this.
You can't go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh? I'm the only lord here. Come on.
So ein kleines Arschloch. Alter Schwede. Immer hat man Stress mit den Whitehills.
Griff Whitehill. That snot-nosed fourth-born. Parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
I know you tried to stop them, my lord. But we can only take this occupation for so long. Our people will break. And the way Griff Whitehill came in.
We can't go to war within our own walls. Whatever we do, we have to be careful.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms, and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake, then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps. But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan. He carved these soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point. You can't forsake his safety.
Oh Mann, oh Mann.
But we have to do something. My lord, at least give us a target to aim for.
Tja, das ist jetzt mal eine richtig schwierige Entscheidung. Entweder ich entscheide mich dazu, die Leute zu beschützen, die auf meinem Land leben, oder aber ich versuche, meinen Bruder irgendwie zu retten. Oh Gott, das ist ja echt fies. Aber ich versuche eigentlich ein guter Lord zu sein, zumindest mit Rodrik, und die Interessen der vielen wiegen meiner Ansicht nach immer noch deutlich stärker. Oh Gott, das ist schwierig.
We have to push Griff and his soldiers out of Ironrath. They're the most immediate threat.
But Rodrik, what of Ryan? If you move against Griff, who knows what those wretches will do to my son?
Knowing the Whitehills?
The Whitehills know that harming Ryan, killing Ryan, would mean war. There is no turning back from that. We must secure Ironrath, so we have a home to bring Ryan back to.
Don't forget him.
Then, it's decided. We take back our home.
We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins. We can probably gather another 30 or 40 men. But the Whitehills are already fortified inside Ironrath.
Thankfully, Rodrik secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to count on Asher and Mira.
How?
Asher means to sail home from Essos, with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
Our very lives and the future of House Forrester are at stake. We have to let them try. It's the only way.
Then we hold fast. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well, one way or another, there's a fight brewing, so I have much to prepare, and men to train. My lord?
Ach Gott, so viele schwierige Entscheidungen. Lord sein macht echt keine Laune.
My lord, there may be something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I may not be your sentinel. But please consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Arrange a meeting. What she has to say may prove useful.
I believe she can be trusted. But best use caution nonetheless.
Of course.
And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now at least.
Good.
Handle things right with Gwyn, and she may even help us in High Point when the time comes.
Das wäre ja schön. Puh, na, mal gucken, was jetzt kommt. Na, mit wem haben wir jetzt zu tun?
I want the dove pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Margaery, good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon you'll be the queen. And if you're anything like the current one, you'll deny me all you like.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion, but Lady Margaery needs me.
Very well. Just know that matter we discussed? A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. I thought you would want to know. Good news on a day that is already blessed.
Thank you for telling me, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, one more thing. The most valuable favor is a favor unspent. Perhaps I'll call on you for a dance at the wedding feast. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
Lady Margaery, welcome to the family. For better or worse.
Lord Tyrion.
Oh, das gibt's.
Just how is he helping your family? What's this talk of a royal decree? You know I didn't want you talking to him. Today of all days.
I made a deal with him. For the crown to buy my family's ironwood.
Think of how this will look. House Forrester already has so few friends at court. And when this decree becomes public, you may find you have even fewer. You disappoint me, Mira. We'll talk about this after the wedding. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
But...
Oh.
Come with me, Sarah.
Das gab Stress. Oh je. Aber es ist auch nicht leicht zwischen zwei Königinnen. Die eine will so, die andere will so. Oh. Da kann man doch nur verlieren.
Gared! Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're a ranger.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it. And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side. You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Cotter's a clever one. He could be a real help.
I'm glad you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt of White Harbour, Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
What?
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Make sure you're not bringing
This
any
one's for the
lads.
Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Gared.
There'll be practice swords to
Gared,
start.
what's the matter?
Don't want anyone
You know him?
hitting their balls. Come on, get moving.
Gared. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
Don't do something you'll regret.
Oh fuck. Das wird ja immer beschissener, echt. Oh Mann.
If it isn't the fucking pig farmer. I'm here because of you. Got sent to the war for that little party I do with your family. Don't think it's over. Best watch your back.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Welcome to the wall, brother.
Looking forward to it.
That's enough. I said move!
I'll be seeing you, farm boy.
Boah, na super. Noch so ein Arsch. Eieiei. Das Spiel hat echt ein Talent dafür, die Sache noch schlimmer zu machen. Ah, Hochzeitsfeierlichkeiten.
This isn't fair. We were supposed to be up there. I'll never see another wedding like this.
Da hast du
I don't
recht.
know what you did with Tyrion Lannister that made Cersei want to punish you, but it never should have affected me like this.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea any of this would happen. But what Tyrion Lannister did for me, it may have saved my family.
I hope that's true, Mira. I really do. Because you don't know how furious Margaery is at you. When I was getting her dressed for the wedding, she was talking about who she could replace you with. I probably shouldn't have even told you. But I suppose you have a right to know.
Tell me who it is.
Why? What are you gonna do to her?
Sarah?
It doesn't matter. It was just names. This is about you. Look. You once promised to help me with Margaery when our positions were reversed. That meant everything to me. Maybe now I'm in a position to help you. Otherwise, Margaery's going to make you leave King's Landing. You're pushing her to it, Mira.
Thank you, Sarah. I could really use a hand right now. I don't want to do this all alone.
Don't worry. We'll figure this out. I'll beg Margaery if I have to. I'm not letting her send you home.
Look, the pie!
Oh no! They're already serving the pie.
Oi!
We're missing everything.
I know you. You were in the gardens the other night with Damien. Before he disappeared. I have a few questions to ask you. What were you doing there with him?
Mira?
Don't think I don't know it was you.
You've made a mistake.
Seven hells. You there, girl. I need a towel or a wet cloth, something.
Lord Morgren.
You'll need to find someone else. I'm not finished
Are
with
you
her.
sick, man? You think I have time to bother with handmaidens? Release her, or I'll have Queen Cersei find you another job.
Also vor Cersei haben sie wirklich alle Angst. Sehr praktisch.
Well, I just ruined a perfectly good shirt to come to your rescue. No need to explain what that was all about. We all have our own mischief to hide.
That was kind of you. I do appreciate it.
Well, I didn't do it merely for your benefit.
Then, why?
Perhaps I recognize a kindred spirit. It's not every little handmaiden who can steal an ironwood decree with the crown right out from under my nose. Consider me impressed. My partners, I am afraid to say, felt rather differently about it.
You flatter me, my lord.
I'm only saying you have potential, my lady. Your problem is, you still think like a handmaiden. Do you even understand why Tyrion gave you the Ironwood deal? Because it wasn't out of the kindness of his heart.
I'm no fool. He wants something from me. Access to Margaery. Or, perhaps he just knew he could get the cheapest ironwood from me.
Very observant. You are no mere handmaiden. I remember what it was like to be new to this game. You feel like you're drowning, don't you? Like there's no one you can really trust. What you need, more than anything, is an ally. I could be that for you, Lady Mira. Is that something you'd be interested in?
And what exactly are the terms of this offer? What do you get out of it?
A smart question. So, let me be blunt. Circumstances have put us at odds. But what if we were to work together? Control the price of ironwood together? We could get very, very rich together. Or should I go back to Lord Whitehills, who has proven to be very interested in it?
Oh, yes, da stirbt gerade ein König.
What happened? Joffrey's dead!
I'm afraid it just became a very bad time to be linked to Tyrion Lannister. Tell me that you got that Ironwood decree from him before the wedding.
Oh no. He said it was waiting for me on his desk.
What a shame. Such potential. I'm afraid any chance of our alliance has become quite impossible. You understand, Lady Mira?
I can get it. I'll get it back from his chamber.
That would not be an easy task, especially now. But if it were to disappear, perhaps we could talk again.
Oh, scheiße. Das sah gerade so gut aus.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. It'd be terribly disappointing to see it on the end of a pike.
Ja, nee, ist klar. Alter. Okay, aber jetzt sind wir am Ende der Folge angekommen und wir sehen uns das nächste Mal. Bis bald.